So you clicked on this video because you wanted the most updated version of a tier list on every single Shikai in the game. And don't worry, you don't have to search anymore because I will fulfill your needs right now. Let's just instantly start right off with Lightning. Now in my opinion, Lightning is definitely like one of the better Shikais and deserves to be an A tier. And now please, while I'm making this tier list, please just don't go in the comments and say, yo, why'd you put this there? Please just listen to my reasoning, right? Let's move on round here with Confusion. Now I'm gonna be honest, this used to be complete garbage. Please like throw it in the bin, but in my opinion it's like a decent tier, you feel me? And just so you guys know, whenever you're in that confusion like mode where your world is like upside down, just like spam left click, right? Because left click is like your block, so whenever people try to like do any moves on you, you can block that with pressing left click. And not gonna lie, the Bankai is actually pretty good too. Now let's move on to Shadow. Now, one thing I have to say about Shadow, I'm pretty sure it was like meta for a while, but then it kind of dropped off. The reason it got like worse is simply because like people learned how to play against it, and yeah. So I'm again like put it in decent, but it's definitely not better than Confusion right now. So I'm just keep it there. Also the Bankai, the main is I think it's pretty funny, bro. So let me talk about creation. You feel me? The thing with creation, it actually, because people didn't know how to play it, it was actually like pretty garbage. Then it moved on to be like one of the A tier, maybe if you're the best player S tier. But now I think it's usable. In ranked, people are actually like forgetting how to play against it. So I think this is definitely a usable Shikai. You can definitely stomp on people with this too. We're moving on to probably like one of the worst Shikais in the entire game, Poison, bro. Now let me be honest, I remember I was playing Clan Wars with someone and we actually got whooped by Poison. But the thing is, if you're just decent, if you're the best player, you can even be trash with Poison. This is so garbage, bro. Genuinely, I've actually not seen a Poison player in the last decade of this game, bro. Let's move on to Wind. Now Wind, it actually like in ranked, I think you can get one of the attachments to one of the moves, Guard Breaks, which like made it a lot better. I think it got buffed like a while, like a few days back. So I think it's another, if you're good with it, you're probably gonna be like pretty decent with it. And like I think even new players can be like C tier with this. So I think yeah, it definitely belongs in the B tier. Alright, so let's move on to Water. So I'm gonna actually just say, you know, I'm gonna put this in the kindest way possible. Some of the people with Water are great, you feel me? But other people that spam that one move, that one that up tilts them, bro, you actually have no skill, and what are you gonna do after? They actually do nothing after that. Which is why I'm gonna put it in the low B tier, in the low decent tier, because some people are actually garbage with that. Like I can't like, please get good, and it's definitely better than Creations. So Fire, I'm pretty sure that this was like one of the most meta Shikais out there, but now I'm not gonna lie, bro, it's just usable. I know it's Nano Prodigy's main, I think, but I think it's like very mid, which is why I'm just gonna put it in usable. It's definitely like a bit better than Creation because I've seen some people be insanely good with it. But yeah, I think it belongs in the C tier. Alright, Zangetsu, let me be honest, bro. You're either F tier with it, you're either the worst player with this chunk, or you're actually like a B tier. But nothing goes higher than B tier, I'm not gonna lie. Even Nano Prodigy is gonna be B tier with it. Because the problem with it is like I can smell, if your Getsu got potential, like it literally blasts into my ear. Just so you guys know. So I can just smell your next move from like a mile away. And I've not seen anyone play this one in the last century, bro. Where are the Zangetsu users? But otherwise, yeah, it's pretty mid. Now, I'm not gonna lie, if anyone disagrees with me for Berserk, then please leave a comment so I can trash on you. Because if you think that is bad, then you're actually like, I'm not gonna say it, but you're actually dumb, bro. Like this is probably like I get stomped by this Shikai. Genuinely, please, like every single move. I remember when every single move was a hyper armor and like guard break or something. That was when they reworked it. That's crazy. But it's still an S tier. So I definitely think that it's gonna stay in the S tier category if they don't just completely gut it. Also, I've seen people like they hold X and spacebar and they just like what's it called, teleport to the player, bro. Like what? Now Judgement, let me keep it a stack with you. If you didn't have like enough rerolls and you accidentally got Judgement, wipe your account, because that is so, this is actually like, now this is the worst Shikai. 100% Judgement is the worst Shikai. I would wipe my account if I got this, bro. Not even trying to get more rerolls, no, just wipe it, bro. I can't lie. Alright, so moving on to Blood. It was actually, I remember the big, like, how it returned. So when it was like bad again, and then people started like realizing like it's got the little like skill to it, but I don't actually know if this is higher than Berserk or lower. Personally, I mean the Bankai is better, but I'ma still put it lower just because Berserk has that, like anyone can play with Berserk. That's what I'm saying. But Blood is like a little more skillful. Now, boom, bro, Ink. Let me be honest. This definitely is better than Berserk. Because you have answered this entire thing. The Bankai is completely broken. I think if anyone puts it lower than S tier, actually no, write in the comments, let me know why you think it is lower than S tier. I'm gonna keep it a stat with you, like some like newer players or like not so skillful players don't know how to play with Ink. So it could be, you know, like here because everyone can play with this. But I'm still gonna say it's definitely higher because like these like people that are actually good with it are the best players on earth. So I'm gonna keep it up there. I don't think anyone is going to disagree with me for this one. Ice is definitely an S tier. It has the counter. I think, what's the move? I don't know. One of the moves, I think they should buff the hitbox a little bit. It probably would be higher if they buff the hitbox. I just think like all of the moves are OP. And the Shikai even has a counter, so probably it has to be S tier. Now moving on to Flower, the Shikai is actually like pretty decent, but the thing that makes it stand out was probably like the Bankai is summon your own domain. The M1 speed is actually so fast, you can clap people with that joint. So I think it definitely belongs in A tier, not better than Lightning though. And also, just because of like the S tier, if you're looking at it right now, like it's not just always putting the legendaries in the S tier, blah blah blah. Bro, they're like, these are actually like good, bro. Just play the game right now. So the thing with Theater is, bro, when the game re-released and Theater came out with the game re-releasing, you hit some crazy ass combos with it. But I don't know what happened, bro. Like how it fell down, to be honest. But now it's actually just garbage. Please don't play it. Suzumebachi, this is actually a pretty good Shikai. You know, silent approach, all of these things, the needle thingies. I think it's definitely better than Flower, but Lightning is just like a tipping over the edge, right? So I think it definitely belongs in A tier. And the Bankai is like insane, so yeah, I think it definitely belongs in here. Alright, bro, let me be completely honest with Benihime. This is so like, it's actually, even though it's like, bro, how is this even a mythical? You feel me? It's so bad. And I think it's crazy how they reworked Kyokasuigetsu earlier than Benihime when it's so garbage. So it's definitely like, it's actually like touching C tier, I can't lie. But these are just a little, like Benihime is just a little bit better than these, so yeah. Alright, so the thing with Duality is all of the moves are like literally blockable. Or you can dodge most of them. It's either, I don't actually know if it's better than Lightning, to be honest, but in my opinion, because I've seen people get stomped by Duality, I'ma keep it up there. This, in my opinion, the second best mythical Shikai. Now the best mythical Shikai is obviously right down here. It's going to be Kyokasuigetsu. I think Berserk is still better than it. I mean, it is the best mythical, so of course it's an S tier. But it had like so much potential and then they just kind of ruined it, in my opinion. And just for the people who only clicked to the end part, here you go, bro. Here you go. This is my tier list, bro. This is my tier list for the people that only watched to the end. Bro, like, please watch the entire video before you rant in the comments. Alright, thank you. I hope you enjoyed this tier list and now you know what Shikai to pick for your account. And please don't be mad at me because this is just like my actual opinion. You can like put your own opinion in the comments. If I did something wrong, just let me know, you feel me?